Hi, welcome to CAT channel Civil Architecture Tutorials. Today we discuss regarding Indian Standard Codes, IS codes. So we know there are some kind of standard should be there, basis upon which we have to say that we have to use this type of cement, this type of concrete, this type of sand. So there should be some kind of standard based upon which we have to say. It depends upon the availability of material in that particular country. So if we are referring for India, we are using IS codes. If it is for US, they are using US codes. United States, they have their own building codes for that country. Just like in Dubai building codes. In UAE, they are following Dubai building codes. So in India, we are always using IS codes. We are referring IS codes for all the construction in civil engineering, which is using for the design as well as the analysis of all the civil structures, including civil structures like buildings, roads, dams, airports, then highways. What all things comes in the civil field have a code, IS code, whether it is cement, sand, soil, different types of soil, specification, paint, bricks. So all have different codes. There are a lot of enormous codes pertaining to all materials that is available in India. The materials, how to use it, how to test the quality of bricks, sand. Okay, all these tests are referred by different codes. So based upon that different codes, a civil engineer can say that this is good, this particular quantity and quality is good for a particular material. So we have to say, or we have to say based upon the reference code only, that this material is good or bad. If a civil engineer is at site and he is taking care of the materials available at the site, materials coming to the site, he had to take a test of all the materials referred to the concerned code. Okay, so this is IS code in Indian Standard Code. First, there are today I will discuss only 12 IS codes which are more important to us, because in a civil engineer's life we are always referring to some kind of IS codes in all the things that we are referring to, and but we are not using all the IS codes in our life, but some of the important things that we will discuss today, which is usually coming into a civil engineer's life. The first code we will refer is IS code 456-2000. It is called plain and reinforced concrete. This code is based upon IS 456-2000, based upon plain concrete and cement and reinforced concrete. As you know, plain concrete is concrete without the reinforcement or reinforcement bar. The other is RCC, reinforced cement concrete. So what are the specification? M20, M15, M25. What are the specification for each and everything, and what is the required ratio? All this comes in this specific code. Okay, the second one is IS 800-2007. It is general construction of steel. You know, there are so many civil structures include steel structures too, not only the bricks, but steel structures also coming. So what all specifications we need to know before starting a, or before doing a steel building or analyzing a steel building, what all things we need to know comes in this code, IS 800-2007, general construction of steel. Then IS 1200 deals with details of building measurements. That is, for a standard room, how much is the size of the room, how much is the size of the standard bedroom, standard living room, how much should be the minimum height of a habitable building, habitable room for a residence or a public room. So all these measurements, all these things related to measurements of buildings comes in this code, IS 1200. Then comes IS 875 1987. It is actually concerned of different types of loads which acts on a building. So this is actually mainly the structural engineers are making use of when they are doing the design of civil structures like building or bridge or highway. So it consists of different loads like dead load, live load, wind load, snow load, and also special types of loads. Maybe some combination of special loads. So like you see that load, live load, wind load, snow load, special types of load or combination of loads. That comes in IS 875 1987. Then comes IS 1893 2000, and the just the code that I just referred 875, the earthquake load doesn't come, but that will come in the other code 1893 2000. Earthquake resistance design force such as this code specifically deals with the earthquake elements that we have to keep in mind while designing a building or a bridge. What all things we have to take care of while there's an earthquake, what all loads it will be acting, that comes in this particular load. And the sixth load is IS 4082, specification for storage of materials. What all things we need to look into for storage of cement, water, or bricks, or how much height we need to give if we stack a load of cement. There should be air going around the cement bag so that the cement will not get hard within no time. So all these things, how it should be arranged and how much height it should be arranged, not only for cement, for all the store items that we are storing in a site. All this comes in this particular code. Then the next code says with IS 269, IS 8112, IS 12269. All these things deals with specification of 33 grade of ordinary Portland cement. So specification of ordinary Portland cement for 33 grade deals with IS 269. Then specification of 43 grade of ordinary Portland cement deals with IS 8112. Then specification of 53 grade of ordinary Portland cement deals with IS 12269. So regarding that particular grade, if it is 53, how much is the setting time and how much water should be added, all these things, all the properties, all the things that is related to this particular grade is deal with these three particular codes. Then IS 3370 deals with concrete structure for storage of liquids. That is, the water tanks where we are storing a large bulk of water for even if maybe for a panchayat or maybe for a municipality. You always see this water loading structures in on the road. So similar structures relating to such structures, what are the things we need to know is in this particular type of code, that is IS 3370, concrete structure for storage of liquids. Liquid can be water or any other oil, it can be anything, but all these type of structures is deal in this particular code IS 3370. Then IS 2062 deals with specification of steel for general purpose, the steel that we are using for general purpose, the specification, the properties, especially the density, the weight, volume, all these things deals with this type of code IS 2062. Then the last code that I am dealing today here is IS 4990, which deals with the plywood for concrete shuttering. That we know for shuttering we are using different types of plywood. So what all types of plywood we can use, what is the minimum thickness of that plywood, and how many layers of that plywood, and what should be the wood that we have to use for that plywood, regarding the quantity and quality. All this is deals with this IS code IS 4990. So like I said, there are codes available for each and every product in the civil site, in the civil site materials. So these are only the important codes that we are dealing in an everyday life of a civil engineer. So hope you understand what I said today. So I'll come with a new video with new subject. Till then, goodbye. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and like. Thank you very much.